Jesus gives us word pictures to help make his teachings clear. He compares the kingdom of heaven to a treasure hidden in a field. He tells a fisherman that he will make him a fisher of men. And he calls himself the Good Shepherd who lays down his life for the sheep. Sheep are helpless to find pasture, water, or protect themselves. They depend on the shepherd to lead them to pasture and to give them protection from the wild. When sheep wander off, the shepherd goes out to find them. And if they're hurt, he works to bring healing to their wounds. Let's take a look at John 10, 2-5 and see how this applies to us. The man who enters by the gate is the shepherd of his sheep. The watchman opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. The shepherd calls them by name, and they listen to his voice. You may be unaware, but Christ intimately knows you by name. He knows everything about your past and your personality. He knows your needs and fears, your struggles and your sins. And he is personally calling you by name, saying, "Follow me." Sheep know the voice of their shepherd, and they will only follow him. The voice of Jesus in your life is the one that points you to the way, the truth, and the life. He instructs you in what promotes flourishing. Do these things, as well as what hinders flourishing. Don't do these things. Isaiah 48:17 says, "I am the Lord your God, who teaches you what is best for you, who leads you in the way that you should go." This is a promise. You will flourish by following him in obedience. In reverse, you will miss out on his best by defiance. Do you see the comparison with Jesus as the Good Shepherd? Jesus told this simple story to the religious leaders of the day, but they had no idea what he was talking about. Anyone who leads you away from Jesus Christ is a thief and a robber. And what might they be saying to lead you away from Christ? Oh, they may be saying, he was just a prophet or just a good teacher. Or they may say he was an ascended master. Or they may say the exact opposite. They might say, believing in Jesus is like believing in Santa or the Tooth Fairy. Don't be led astray. These thieves come to steal, kill, and destroy. And there is an enemy of your soul who is behind them. We're not fighting against people made of flesh and blood. No. Satan is out to steal your innocence, joy, hope, and your very life. Our key spiritual insight: the Good Shepherd came so that we may have life and have it so abundantly that it's overflowing. Now, just so that I don't give the wrong idea, this is not about having money in your bank account or being in good health. It's not about having all your problems go away. In fact, you can have his fullness even when you're in chronic poverty, in prison, or in the middle of a difficult marriage. It is about abundant life in the here and the now. Let me describe that for you. It's a life that's settled and at peace. It's a life forgiven, hopeful, and vibrant. It's the satisfying of an inner emptiness that we sense in our souls. Here's another word picture. We could say that it's a river of life welling up inside of us and making us fully alive. That's because it is about being set free in your inner person, free from disgusting sinful appetites, free from the penalty that sin brings, free to choose what is good, true, and beautiful. And it's not just barely free, it's overwhelmingly free because of Christ's blood poured out on the altar of the cross. It is about entering into a bigger story. God intends to make the new heavens and the new earth with us as renewed human beings. We have hope now and into eternity. The best is yet to come. We get the life that we've always longed for, but never had. Now, verse 9 says that whoever enters the gate through Christ will be saved. We're all like the sheep who've wandered off and gotten lost. We've all done our own thing and gone our own way. But the Lord has caused the wrongdoing of us all to fall on Him. He will never send away anyone who comes to Him